and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you guys are new. Today I'm going to be doing this berry makeup. I'm going to teach you everything that I did just to get this exact look, as well as we're probably going to chat a little because y'all know I'm a yapper. So anyways, the mailman is here and my window's open. But if you guys are interested in how you do this makeup routine, keep watching. Let's just get straight into it. Getting straight into it, I do have a fan blowing as well as my windows open, so if you hear anything that's going on in my neighborhood or any nature, let it just fit into the ambiance of everything because our AC broke last night and we're still waiting for someone to come and fix it. So I'm sorry if the fan or outdoors is annoying, but I'm still trying to get a video up for you guys, okay? Okay. I like to just prep my skin with a little bit of hydration. I'm going in with the Ilia, and of course everything that I'm using I will have linked down below or linked on my LTK. I have been trying to get really good about posting on my LTK for you guys, just so that you have everything in one place. Of course, don't feel like you need to, buy things from there, but it's more just so that I can actually get everything to you guys in one place because it's super easy that way. But again, find it where you can find it cheapest. So, and if that's through my LTK, then great, I'm so excited, but if it's not, then literally don't worry about it. I found this because we got new bedroom furniture and this was like in my side table and I had no clue, and I'm like, wow, this is amazing. So anyways, I'm just gonna let that soak in for a second. Next I'm going in with concealer. You guys already know these are my favorite. This is the Tower 28. I think it's called like One Serum or One Swipe Serum Concealer. I love them so much. I have the shades K-Town and EP. I think K-Town is the darker, EP is slightly lighter. These are just my summer shades. So I think I'm gonna try and go in with K-Town. I feel like that's my best option. Whenever I do concealer, I don't usually like to brighten. I usually just want the exact color of my skin tone. I don't know, I'm not usually a big brightener person. I like a very natural, very natural look. And then this is my House Labs concealer brush. I love this one so much. I'm just going to take it and pat all the way into the skin. And sometimes I'll even use the warmth of my finger to kind of warm up the product first and really blend it in, and then seamlessly brush it out with the brush afterwards, just like this. And I feel like it just leaves very seamless product placement, I'll even do it down here. I'm trying not to sweat off my makeup because it is 86 degrees outside, and when I opened my window in my bedroom, or in my office I should say, it was colder outside, so that's crazy. But anyways, hoping they come before the end of the day. Next up is bronzer, and I'm not gonna lie, this shade may be a little light for me now, but this is again Tower 28, you guys. I do have a bias to this. You will realize in all of the years that I've been doing makeup, I feel like there's always one brand that I kind of attach to, and then I slowly attach to another brand, and currently my craze is in between, honestly, Patrick Ta, House Labs, and Tower 28. Those are kind of my go-tos right now. But I'm going to just kind of sculpt out my face. No, I think this is the perfect shade. I actually feel like this is gonna add the perfect amount of warmth to my face. So yeah, I just kind of sculpt my face a little bit. I also drag down just because I feel like my cheeks for some reason are the least tan part of my face and they take forever to tan. So there's definitely some blush left onto this brush because this is this is turning like into a very red toned bronzer, but that's totally fine. And of course I'm bringing it up onto my forehead because anywhere that the sun would naturally give a little bit more color to my face is where I want to mimic. And then I'm also gonna brush it over my eyelids just with the leftover, and on my nose as well. I feel like it looks good. I think I may go in just a little bit deeper. I'm gonna go in with this House Labs. This is Glassy Clove. It is a pretty dark pigmented, I think it's like a blush bronzer. I'm just going to go in very strategically. I'm trying to blend that into my hairline because I can't stand when it doesn't blend into your hairline. Okay, on to my favorite part, and honestly what makes this entire look berry is the berry blush. This is one of my favorite shades of blush. This is from Patrick Ta, and this is She's Wanted. I mean, just, can you guys see yourself? I'm filming on my phone today. I'm kind of just testing out different lighting and different camera styles. But anyways, this is the blush that I'm going in with. I know that they say to do the powder first, but I have not figured out his powders yet. They are so pigmented. I'm terrified of them. Genuinely terrified of them. So I just go in with the cream and I will pat it kind of on the side of my hand like this just to make sure I'm not going in too crazy. And I will start rounding my cheeks out. I've been doing less of a lifted blush and more focused on my cheeks, just the balls of my cheeks. Honestly, I feel like it just makes my face look a little bit more plump, and I don't know, I'm kind of tired of like the supermodel chiseled look. I kind of want like round features. And even whenever I was kind of chiseling here. I feel like I'm trying to sculpt my cheekbones. I'm trying to like give the illusion that I have cute round cheeks. So just going in and pretty liberal with the blush. I love blush, so I kind of go in a little heavy. Also bringing it onto my nose, and I am still lifting it and dragging it, but I'm focusing it mainly kind of right on the cheeks. Kind of like so. I don't know, recently I've just been really liking how it shapes my face. And of course I will drag leftovers over my forehead just because I feel like it makes your makeup look a little bit more cohesive whenever you have a whole bunch of blush on your cheeks and nowhere else on your face. I feel like it just looks a little bit detached. And again, I want this to look as natural as possible, but also kind of to look like I'm wearing makeup. So I just like dragging everything honestly all over my face. And I'll bring it on my chin, I'll bring it on my nose. You guys, this is why I use the same brush for basically everything, because everything gets blended on my face anyways. Okay, when I feel like I have an adequate amount of blush, that's when I know that I am done. I actually have this Kosas blush, and part of me really wants to try it. It's a powder blush, and I feel like, whoa. Okay, I'm gonna play with it. And maybe that looks really pigmented on the brush, so maybe if I just dilute it out first and very, very lightly go in. Maybe pat it in? I don't even know if this is doing anything. It's definitely a cooler tone blush. Actually, I kind of like it. Okay, dragging it as well. Oh, that might have been a little crazy. We're gonna fix that. Oh no, did I go too crazy with the blush? Oops. I probably should have put powder. My bad. You live and you learn. We're gonna take this clean brush and just try and clean her up. This is what I get for trying something new while on camera. Also, funny thing, I've been debating doing my own wedding makeup, and I literally think I would do the same thing on my wedding day. I would be like, oh, let's just try 4 new products. Because for some reason, whenever it matters, I always want to try new things. And it also goes for my hair. Anytime that I'm like, oh, I actually need my hair to look really good today, I all of a sudden try a routine I've never tried before. And I don't know where I get this idea that I'm just like invincible with routines, but it needs to chill out. No, I think it turned out great. Okay, we calmed it down. Next up are my freckles. This is just Baby Go Freckle. I got it off of Amazon. I think I've said this before, but one of my favorite companies, or like one of my favorite freckle companies, was Jason Wu. They made a pretty good freckle pen. It literally looked just like this. And I really love the shade and how easy it was to blend and all this stuff, but for some reason they stopped selling it. So I haven't been able to get my hands on it. And I tried the name brand, you know, Freck or whatever it's called. And I swear it wanted to stick to everything but my face. Like it would stick to my fingers. But even when I wasn't wearing makeup, even if I had no moisturizer on, even if I had powder on, no matter what I did, it didn't want to stay to my face. So that was kind of a waste of like $20. I don't know why everyone hyped it up so much. It just doesn't like my skin. My skin repels it. It's really weird. So if you're debating getting Freck, don't. Just get Baby Go Freckle. It's on Amazon and it's really cheap. I want to say it was like $8. So, and I will just kind of diffuse these with my finger because I want freckles, but I don't want them like looking too fake. Also, I know someone's gonna come and be like, why are you adding freckles? I used to get bullied for my freckles. I'm so sorry that ever happened to you. I've literally always loved freckles. I think that they're like the cutest thing on the planet. I'm sorry that you ever were told otherwise, but I think that they're actually the cutest thing on the planet. Just going in with my concealer brush, and I am just going to pat just to make sure they don't look too cray-cray. I feel like that looks pretty natural. They're there, but they're not crazy. Whew, y'all, I'm sweating bullets. Anyways, eyebrows. This is the 24-hour brow setter from Benefit. I also really love my NYX one. I think I used that in my last makeup video, and this one I found, and I don't know why. I think I'm just currently obsessed with the brush, but I will just brush these little brows up. It's so weird because I feel like in person my eyebrows are really dark, but then on camera I feel like they're nowhere near the color of my hair, and I feel like I should fill them in, but at the same time I know I have really thick eyebrows, so I shouldn't have to do that, but I feel like they may need a little, like an eyebrow tint or something. I don't know. My fiance is always like, don't do anything to your eyebrows, because he really likes them, but I feel like they'd be a little darker and it would probably look good. But I also like, I trust him. I know that he looks at my face every single day, probably more than I do, so I know that he's probably right. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder. I don't even know what this is called, but it's in 2 medium and a little powder puff, and I will just go under my eyes, around my nose, and then on my forehead a little bit. I can't stand a shiny forehead as much as I would love to. I don't know why. And then on my chin. Honestly, I kind of just take it everywhere. What am I saying? I really do. I pat it everywhere. Hence why it looks like that. Oh, I forgot something. I have like all of my stuff laid out because you guys aren't at my vanity, because the lighting at my vanity is definitely a lot more studio, and I really wanted natural fun lighting for this, as well as I needed to sit in front of my window. So I forgot something. Oh, here she is. This is actually, This is not the one that I wanted. What am I saying? Okay, this is my NYX Vivid Rich Always Onyx Mechanical Liner. And I will just, it's gonna be really hard to show you and talk, but I will just like kind of do this waterline or upper line, tight line, I don't know what you would call it. I just do the top, I don't do the bottom. It really just adds volume to my lashes and it makes them look a little bit thicker, as well as it just attaches them because my eyelashes are pretty dark, and then I go in with black mascara and I feel like it just looks like there's a disconnect between my eyelid and my eyelashes. So, oh my goodness, I'm trying to balance and it's not working. I must be making the weirdest face right now. Basically like that. Can you see the difference between this one and that one? I feel like it really makes a big difference whenever there's mascara on it, but I like doing that. I feel like it just adds a little bit more definition to my eyes because I really love for my eyes to pop, you know? Okay, and now I'm gonna go in with mascara. I have been trying out so many different mascaras. I have the Panorama one from L'Oreal, love it. I feel like I have two different vibes for mascara. I like a really wet, like tubing mascara, and then sometimes I like a much drier mascara that I feel like just has more, not clumpiness, it's like definition, I guess. Like it's just wispier. Sometimes they give me wispier lashes where some of them kind of clump together. So I have Panorama mascara from L'Oreal and I've so far really liked it. I think that it's a good in between, like it's wet, but it's also a little bit dry. And then I have the Tartelette tubing mascara. That one's a really wet one because it's tubing. And then as well as the, oh my gosh, it's in Thrive Cosmetics, their tubing mascara. I love tubing mascaras because of how easy they are to take off, but I don't know why, I just go back and forth. Right now I'm back to my By Mario Master Mascara, and this one is a clumpier, drier formula, and I don't know why. Oh, I almost forgot. I was about to do it. I curl my eyelashes because I feel like they stick straight out. But anyways, I feel like that mascara is just, it's been doing really good things for my lashes. I feel like in the past I've been squeezing way too hard whenever I curl my eyelashes. Oh, nope, I did it again. Sometimes I just ruin it, because now it looks like I'm just, it's like a square. It's like a right angle, gentle. That's as good as it's gonna get. Anyways, back to my mascara. Let me ranting about mascaras. I kind of do the little shimmy when I do mascara now, and I think it's working. And I also go on my bottom lashes because again, I like that definition. I like them to pop. Because honestly, I feel like my makeup is competing with my hair half the time because my hair is usually pretty big. I have her pretty calm today, but I've been doing less and less product in my hair too. I feel like right now I've cut it down to just a leave-in conditioner and a gel. And I've been letting it air dry for the most part because I think I'm just tired of diffusing and also using like 3 or 4 different products in my hair at a time. And I kind of love a fluffy, undefined curl right now. Like I'm kind of obsessed with a little bit of a frizzy hair moment. Honestly, I feel like I should have more freckles. I feel like they kind of disappeared. I'm getting it in my hair. I've gotten this everywhere, all over me. I don't know what I was doing. Yes? Hi. Okay, when it comes to a lip, I'm gonna try out, oh my God, I really did get it everywhere. What was I doing? And my hand, I look like I fought a Sephora employee. Oh my goodness. Okay, anyways, Huda Beauty just came out with these lip contour stains, and I'm gonna try this one out. This is the shade Cinnamon. I feel like it will be cute. I really hope so. Oh, she's darker than I thought. Okay. We're just gonna blend it. Oh, I feel like that's pretty. Okay, I was trying this out yesterday too, just a different color. And I'm not gonna lie, I love this product. I also love the lip oils that she just came out with, but I don't know what it is. They smell like baby wipes. And I had my friend smell my lip oil yesterday. I was like, does this, I feel like they were going for the smell of peaches or something, but it smells like baby wipes. Weirdly enough, I had a dream about that. People were like walked into a place and they're like, it smells like baby wipes. It smells like somebody tried to do peaches and then they did baby wipes. And it was just, I don't know why I dreamed that, but anyways. And I put a little bit right in the center because I feel like it just adds a cute little pout to my lips. And then if this isn't too berry, I'm gonna go in with the Edam Lip Softening Balm. This is in BSAP Glaze. I don't know how you say it. I feel like it's BSAP, but I don't know. BSAP. It's a very, very pretty color, but it may be really pigmented, so we're gonna use just a little. I love these with my whole being. The consistency, the metal applicator, like, it's more like an ointment, but oh my goodness, are they just the best. Like, I'm actually obsessed with them. Okay, I think I am gonna go in with just a little bit more blush. That may sound crazy, but I just wanna make sure that I am matching the lip well. So I think I'm just gonna put it up here because I feel like that's where it's missing. I feel like the lip and the blush is really what brings this makeup together. Okay, I feel like it's super pretty. And then I am going to go in with this is their Rhode Glazing Mist. I just received this in PR, and you guys, I mean, they don't miss. It really is really great. If you don't like a glass skin look, then you're not gonna like this. I love dewy skin, but if you're wanting more of, not my hip popping, if you're wanting more of a mattifying spray, I definitely think that the Urban Decay setting spray is great, as well as, that one's more like a natural finish. They have like a bake setting spray. It is amazing. It is so wonderful. I've also heard great things about the one size, but honestly the aerosol kind of scares me because I feel like that means there has to be like propane or alcohol in it, and I'm not really crazy about that. But there may be alcohol in this. Honestly, I don't know. Don't listen to me. My last little step is I am gonna go back in with powder, just the tiniest bit. I did this yesterday and it was kind of the perfect combo. Right after I go in with that glazing mist, I feel like I love the dewiness that it gives, but again, I don't like a shiny forehead, so I just kind of take my powder and I go on my forehead, as well as I go right in this T-zone, because as the day progresses, it is just gonna get oilier right there, so. And of course on my chin. Okay, and you guys, this is the final look. Let me know what you think. Again, everything that I use will be linked down below, or I'll have an LTK post. And then I guess just let me know if there's any other kinds of makeup looks you guys like, or I can do a summer hair routine, or even if you guys wanted like a fluffy curly hair routine. I feel like that's really fun right now. Also, I feel like frizzy hair is kind of coming back and big hair is coming back, so I'm kind of excited about that. As well as I hope my AC gets fixed. But let me know what other stuff you guys like to see. I always love hearing you guys out. I'm trying to think if there's anything fun and exciting happening in life anytime soon, and I really don't think that there is. So I will just be here. I hope that you guys will also be here. But yeah, I hope you guys liked this tutorial. It was fun just kind of catching up with you guys, as well as doing my makeup. I really just love playing with makeup and talking. I guess I could do that too. I could do a fun little like FaceTime play with makeup, and let's just catch up, and I could answer you guys' questions too. That could be nice. But anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in again this week, and I will be back next week. I'm getting consistent again, okay? I know that I was a little shaky there for a minute. I'm back, and I'm having a lot of fun with it again. I think I'm falling in love with YouTube all over again. But I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed this video, and follow me on my other stuff too if you'd like. No rushing. Wait, no pressure. But if you guys want to follow me on my other stuff as well, I'll have that link down below too. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Bye.